Testing, testing. Bueller. Bueller. Nice. Well, hello everybody. Okay, we are live. Nice. Well, as you can probably see from the name of this video, it is a pretty special video. This here is my first YouTube account, RCT3dude247, that I'm streaming this on. It will also be uploaded to two other accounts. It will be uploaded to a Talking Badger Gaming, and it will be uploaded to a Talking Badger in the private playlist that has all the gaming videos I posted on that channel. You can find those on the Talking Badger Gaming Facebook page. Yes. Anyways, if you go to that private playlist and see a video I titled like final gaming video, like on this channel or something like that, basically it was a run around the entire island in GTA 5, and I was basically updating you on why I was ending all this stuff. And I did my final Minecraft concert tonight. It went really well, and this is my final gaming video, absolute final on any channel. I thought it'd be cool to live stream it on my first ever YouTube channel, which actually got a decent amount of popularity for a bunch of prank calls. And I don't know if any of you people who used to watch and comment on those prank calls from like 8 years ago are watching this, but yes, I admit those were terrible. They were not good. But I had fun doing them. Maybe half the people who watched them liked them. The other half wanted me dead. But anyways, this is actually the first video on this channel in, probably 3 years, something like that, something crazy. And anyways, basically what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to make it quick. It looks like this didn't end up as clear as I wanted it to be. I was trying to get this as clear as possible, but I don't know, we'll just have to deal with this. Anyways, this here is VGM Stadium, and this is where the first concert happened and the final. This is the final stage right here. It was great. This is my main skin, my concert skin, and it was retired tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and use it for this one last video. And let's see, I'm going to make it daytime for right now. But anyways, the place we're in right now, other than the stadium is located in my main project on this game called VGM City. And I started it right when creative mode came out on here, and worked on it for quite a long time. Now, that's something where like maybe once or twice maximum a month I might get on for a short time to finish up a couple of projects. I was planning on building a nice big baseball stadium here. Moved a bunch of houses out of the way so I could do it because of that view, especially at nighttime, which I'll show you later. But never got around to it. Still need to like finish that. This is a replica of my first ever stadium in any block game, which was TMF, Total Miner Forge. And I like how it turned out. This is actually my second time building it in Minecraft, because in 2014 I had my save disappear. So isn't that fun? I'll go ahead and go to nighttime. There we go. And that's another thing, I need to light up these buildings. I want all of them nice and bright. Angel Stadium, I once had more work done, but the same like save disappearance caused me to lose all of that. So this is what it currently looks like. Maybe eventually I might finish it. I don't know though, because you know I'm like pretty much never gonna be on. And let's see, this right here is my favorite replica of mine. It is the Colosseum in the Caesar's Palace, which is in Las Vegas, where I reside. Bam! Love this place. It was one of my favorite places to do concerts, also one of my favorite places to attend concerts. And I was like originally planning on making a like 4-hour tour where I go in depth on everything in the city, and because of problems I've been having with recording and streaming, I decided let's just make it short. Just a quick little victory lap, I guess you can call it. My first gaming video that I ever made was a series of videos. It was a tour of VGM City. So I thought I did the final concert with the same band and same venue as I did the first concert. So why not have the final gaming video be the same thing that I did in the first one? Just a lot more updated, because this city has grown so much. I wish I could give you guys a longer tour, but it's just gonna have to be a short one. That's the forum, by the way. It might help if I mention the name of these places. VGM Indoor Festival Grounds. Bam! This is a nice little place for concerts, which I no longer do. I did the final one. It's so crazy. My 325th one ever. Bam. VGM Event Center. By the way, for you people who probably don't know, they're probably going, what the hell does VGM stand for? Well, I will tell you. It stands for Video Game Maps. It's like the name of like my group that I've founded in like, I don't know, 2012. For all of these things. This is a cool new building. And so, yeah, that's why a lot of things are named VGM stuff. Just like the city, VGM City. Bunch of skyscrapers are going to go up here, you know, obviously, you know, just like everything that's unfinished. I don't know if it'll ever happen. This, you can also name this tour, what the city of an ADHD person looks like. Because you'll find a lot of unfinished projects, because I'll be like, oh, I have a great idea, let's start working on this. Ooh, I have another idea, let's start working on this. And yeah, that's what happens. So that's how you know. You just see a bunch of unfinished stuff. Freedom Tower. I love this building. I finally saw it for the first time in person, and it's just amazing. Here you go. The final concert was Styx. Well, this here is a venue I made just for them. If you are a big Styx fan, even though this kind of looks like, I don't know, like an octopus or something, I don't know, but that's my attempt at a marquee sign. This is my Paradise Theater. On the album, you just see something kind of like that. Well, I actually made an actual theater out of it, with a roller coaster there. And bam, there it is. It's actually one of my favorite venues. I like it. Slam that door. Slam that door. Let's see. Let's go in the Fenway Cube. This is a cool little place I made. Now I'm really mad that they changed the green. It used to be a nice, you know, kind of, you know, normal green, maybe a little dark green, and it really changed the appearance of a lot of these places. I mean, it still looks pretty good, but yeah, I prefer it to go back. I do love what they do with other colors like red. That's nice. It was cool. I was hitting home runs in here. Normally you just kind of barely get them out, and I came up with a method that these random things here, these are where I hit home runs. I actually hit one all the way up here. It was so crazy. I went on the street. I went up to, you know, some women. I bragged about it. They laughed, you know, which I thought they were laughing, you know, because they're, you know, impressed. They're just like, oh, wow. But no, it's not what happened. They weren't impressed. I think they're jealous, but anyways, nice little theater here. Even though it's not too little. Well, I'll show you something big. I'll show you a big theater. Our Speedwagon stage, and bam, biggest theater in Minecraft right there. Look at all these seats. I forget how many seats, but look at all these balconies. You can actually get a nosebleed in the nosebleeds from how high the elevation is. Pretty cool, huh? This theater was where they invented nosebleeds. The term nosebleed seats. Even though that's been around much longer, I don't care. I need some claim to fame. And that's something I did called skyscraper camouflage. On the outside is like, hey, there's a bunch of nice little buildings there. Well, it's actually venues inside. They used to be concrete blocks, basically, like just a big box. Oh, nice, he made that. I heard he was going to make that. This right here, I have advertisements on the Fenway Cube. This JPD, that stands for Jason Plays Drums. He's a good friend of mine, attended a lot of the concerts, and I really appreciate that. So go check out his channel, Jason Plays Drums. That is Jayson. And it'll be like a cartoon character with like a red background, if I remember correctly. I'm having a brain fart. Not only my photographic memory is pretty good, but I don't know, I guess not. Anyways, go check it out. He does some pretty cool drum covers. And I know he's interested in doing more soon. But anyways, that's enough of the channel plugs. He paid me a lot of money for that. No, I'm kidding. And I started making the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, which I used to work at. But haven't finished it yet. Oh, imagine that. I actually almost finished this place. Like, I had the whole building finished and a lot of the rides and the mountain and everything. And you guessed it, that saved disappearance. Bye bye. There used to be a different arena here. It wasn't finished, but it was looking pretty good. Same thing. Bye bye. Well, this one here is the best and most legendary arena that I ever built. There's another skyscraper camouflage too. We'll pop in there or whatever. Pop. We'll jump in there and check it out in a moment. But this is VGM Arena, my favorite arena that I built. There are tons of great concerts in here. The final one in here was last night with Bon Jovi. The first one was AC/DC. It was awesome. But yeah, I love this arena. Plenty of great moments in here. Okay, open that door, slam that door. Let's see, Bank of China Tower. Very nice building. Also, by the way, this building and the Freedom Tower, I did tutorials for. Like, I didn't make the tutorials, as in like I learned how to build them through a tutorial, because that's too tough. Even though the Angel Stadium and the Coliseum replicas, that was all me. There's no tutorials out there for that. Not even videos showing like anyone building that. Oh, as you can see, this is the Luxor, also in Las Vegas. However, now if you've been to Luxor, you're going to be like, ooh, I'm so excited, there's going to be hotel rooms and it's going to be cool. What? Oops. Yes, I built a stadium in the Luxor, which is actually like one of my favorite stadiums. Luxor Stadium. It's a cool stadium. Has a skylight. So when it is daytime, check this out. Bam! Nice and bright in here. But yeah, I love the stadium. It turned it out. Oh man, you can tell I'm a little tired. It turned it out pretty good. Yes, that is totally what I'm supposed to say there. Turned it. Okay. I was gonna build the Eiffel Tower here, and then I decided to use a different building method and didn't get back to it. So yeah, Buffalo Bills in Primm, Nevada, just a little south of Las Vegas. It's still considered Las Vegas area. It's about, say, if you're at the bottom of Las Vegas, it's like a 30-minute drive or so, something like that. But I love this place. We're not gonna, screw it. We'll ride the roller coaster. On some of my past tours, I rode some roller coasters, so I think this one deserves a spotlight. And it's also my final roller coaster that I built, so that makes it extra special. It's called Desperado. Kind of like the amazing song by the Eagles that I closed my concert career with. My Minecraft concert career, that is. Eventually, I'll be doing it in real life. Maybe I can get more people to the concerts than just a few. Bam! Oh, I'm... Dumbass. I'm an idiot. Let's try that again, shall we? But yeah, it's a manually powered lift. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's right, because, yeah, stuff. Where the heck? Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going to put that right there. Alright, here we go. Desperado. Now, you might be watching and you might be like, I've been on Desperado. This is nothing like it. It is kind of like it, but it's not a replica of like the track itself. Like I do a slightly different thing. I couldn't go over to the left like it normally does in real life after the first drop because of Chrysler Amphitheater right there. And I was a little low on room because I was going to have Main Street go right in front of this place. So that place is cool. That I'll show you that in a moment. Boom, that is that. And just like Primm, this place is a little on the outskirts. Even though Primm is south of Las Vegas, this is north VGM City. Okay, I'm not going to turn on the lights because like it caused lag and stuff, but this is the Star of the Desert Arena. It's a nice small arena, seats 6,500 seats in real life. Alan Parsons' live project closed this place. Chicago opened it. Bam. And then next to Luxor, where you have Luxor Stadium, you have Luxor Arena. Oh, snap my back. Check this out. Boom. I wanted a nice big single tier arena, and that's what I built. I love this arena. It turned out pretty cool. GTR opened it, Def Leppard closed it. Up there's a baseball field that I had started in like an overpass, like kind of spaghetti bowl area for freeways. This is Chrysler Amphitheater. It's not finished, and it's not me building it. It's my friend Chrysler Red. But it's looking pretty cool. I had Duran Duran and Chic play here. That's the only concert that happened. It's a cool one. Next up, we're going to head over here. Now, I mentioned that I was going to say something about this building, but I'm not gonna. I'm kidding. This building here is, if you look up Corrales modern apartment building, I believe is the name of the video. This is it. Now you're going, oh my gosh, you built that? No, that's someone named Techno that built it. Fantastic Minecraft architect. I could not come up with something, like this. I'm not really good with with the modern, you know, super duper that was exaggerated, but the mega details. I'm not very good at that. I just build big stuff and tons of it. But if I made it super detailed, then you wouldn't have that much, and pretty much every building would look like this. Not finished. I haven't finished it yet though, because for some reason on the world of Corrales where this exists, which I actually was like in the world of Corrales, like looking at it on my PC while I was building it on Xbox, but I slightly changed some of the blocks so it's a little different, even though this is Techno's design. In fact, I'm not sure if I put the sign in here yet. I either did or am going to, like with the sign basically saying, you know, who designed it. I believe it was like right here that I'm gonna put it, somewhere around there. But yeah, this is VGM Center. I'll show you that in a moment. SWAT headquarters, music headquarters, VGM Tower. Now, I mentioned that Jason plays drums earlier. I'm gonna mention him again. He did a lot helping build this place. A quick little fun facts about this place. Now, these beacons are temporary. They're just to make it to where, as you can see how I'm flying faster without using a potion. That's what those were put there for the rest of the construction. But he did a lot of the construction on this place. My friend, well, former friend, like I haven't talked to him for a long time, Rampage J came up with the design for it. It's going to be called the RJ Tower. But basically, like, you know, part of that was like he was supposed to build it and he only built like some of it, so then the city took it over and it is VGM Tower. And Jason helped build a lot of this tower, like most of the walls and most of the levels. So that was I was very grateful for that. And he also got 6 of the 10 levels, but it goes all the way up to build limit. And this isn't finished yet, but VGM Center, the top story is going to be a park, you know, if I ever get to finishing this place. And again, thanks to Jason for doing probably about almost, actually, yeah, right around at least half of the grass, I want to say, pretty close. And a little bit of like this part of the roof, but yeah, hopefully I can get that finished eventually. There's a soccer stadium down there. Now, the way I play soccer is like basically it's like tug of war with a minecart, so that's why the field looks really thin. And let's go ahead and go in here. This is possibly the best all-around venue, the Chrysler Center. Now, this place, I'll go ahead and let you all know. This was originally going to be a soccer stadium, and it was built by someone named Chrysler Red, who actually I talked to just before recording this video. And this place is over 4 years old, but back when this city was like an RPG, so like there's actual money and stuff, and you know had to like do jobs or, you know, make businesses to make money. And resituating here. And so in order to be able to afford a property this big and the materials to build something this big, it would have taken forever to somehow get the money to do that. So we came to an agreement that basically I gave him a mega discount if he made it a soccer stadium, because the city didn't have that yet, and since the city would benefit, you get a discount. And then also part of the terms to that was that he would create some intros for my YouTube channels. Well, that didn't happen, but I'm okay with that because he built a pretty awesome venue here. Now, it looked a lot different, like when it was built, you know, obviously it wouldn't look anything like this without, you know, what he did. But then I did some remodeling to make it like nice open concept here. Before, the ceiling like went to here and had some unused space, but I changed it, added all these, you know, like stairs, you know, almost like escalator looking things to get to higher levels, and then I built, you know, everything higher and stuff. But this is it, and I love it. It's probably my favorite venue. I think it's everyone's favorite venue. But yeah, I love it. It's a very historic venue. It's, you know, my favorite in the game. Favorite concert venue. But anyways, on the second story, you have the second arena. And everything but the Chrysler Center I built, even though, well, for this he built the black like roof you see here, and then the curtain like area for the stage, and then I handled the rest. And then here's that soccer stadium. Bam. I'll go ahead and show the backstage. Here's the backstage. Very nice place. And it has like a bunch of dressing rooms and stuff. Still need to be furnished. Bam. Lights turn on and off. But yeah, that's that. And then there's a nice elevator that takes you all to the levels of all the different levels of the soccer stadium, and also all the different levels of the seating area of this arena. But I'm just going to go ahead and take the quick backstage way. But this is the third arena. And it's a nice arena. Bam. And let's take a shortcut. We're going to jump in here. This here takes you up to the park and also to suites for what we're about to go into. So this here is VGM Center Stadium. And also all the venues, all the arenas and stadiums in this building, giant building, have lights that turn on and off. I'll go ahead and show you with this one. I didn't show you on the last ones because I don't want to like have too many venues having all their lights turning on and off, but Luxor Stadium and Arena have that. In fact, pretty much all my venues have that. But yeah, this is the stadium. I went for, you know, just a quick, like, you know, kind of basic stadium. I don't want to spend too much time on it because I was like kind of in a rush, but I like how it ended up. It's pretty cool. It's solid. Solid. Nice little bridge that you can watch. And this is the lower level on this side, and you have some nice venues here. A kind of smaller arena, even though this is I call this one an amphitheater. And then the park area, that's nice. But yeah, this has a nice view from the stage. Bam. And that is that. Then you have indoor water park with the stage there, of course. The indoor amusement park, which you'd see in the VGM City Tour, with another nice stage right there. VGM condo building, VGM Resort. Has plenty of nice venues. My favorite is Theater 1, the first Minecraft concert venue. And that, just in case for some reason you can't see, That's all indoors, like a boss. And then in here there's a House of Blues venue. It's nice. Downtown VGM City. Love this place. Kind of sky bridge there. This is the City Hall, with a replica of the Stratosphere in Las Vegas on top of it. That stadium where the first and final concert happened is right there, VGM Stadium. The first stadium that I built in Minecraft is right here in this giant sports complex. That's it right there, this baseball stadium. Then I also have the Spleef one. And then it's currently set up for a concert, but this is the basketball one. And then this is going to be water polo, and that's tennis. Residential area. It's very nice. There's one of my houses. It's pretty cool. Under construction. And then there's my other property. And it's very nice. This is a replica of the first house that I ever built in Total Miner Forge. Then these are the first houses that were built in the city. All these were moved to the same property. And there's the garage. And the house and the pool. Pretty self-explanatory. Then right there you have, this used to be a completed building. It was over there though, and I moved it for if I build that baseball stadium. Still need to finish the walls up again, but indoor residential community. And this here is a replica of the polo grounds that I started. It looks a little thin because I needed it to be small enough to actually be able to play baseball on, which I do have a way to play it. And it was a lot of fun. We had a baseball league. Also, VGM Stadium was built to be a football stadium, and this building isn't 100% furnished yet, but you have just a basketball court there, because basketball, when I started the league, this was my home while I was building American Airlines Arena, which I'll show you in a moment. Then you have some more stories for like training and stuff. Then these ones with no windows, that's the locker rooms. The reason there's no windows is so no one can peek inside, even though it's kind of hard with how high you'd have to get to peek inside. But and this is going to be a practice facility with all the sports in it. And then at the top you have a football practice field, and it also looks into the stadium. Then VGM Tower, it's very cool. You have a concert stage on the 3rd story, a roller coaster that comes from the amusement park on the 2nd, and then in the 1st, I'll go ahead and quickly run in here. I wanted to squeeze like all the types of stadiums in one story, so I did. You have football here. You have baseball here. Very tall wall to compensate for the shallow outfield. Tennis here. Which honestly, I like this. It's like a nice little arena almost. Hockey up here. Same thing. Nice little arena. And that is not all. Very, very small, but water polo here. It's a little bit of a squeeze. Not the best view from here. You really need front row to have any type of view, but yeah, there's that. Here's basketball. And then nice little mini football field. And a fire truck. And then let's quickly head over here, because I did not. I had a brain fart. So in here you have a lot of venues squeezed in this skyscraper camouflage. You have this nice little theater here. It's nice, and all the seats have pretty good views. Bam. And that connects to another theater, which I'll show you in a moment. And then this also, another nice little theater. Bam. So there's that, and let's go into the next one. This is the first one that was built here in this complex. So I need to go up here. Bam. Theater 4 is the name of this. It's the biggest theater in this building. And then under it, Theater 5. It's like almost like a little arena in a way, even though it's obviously very small, but yeah, it's a cool little intimate venue. And then also in this same building, that's not it. You also have, now I haven't finished like the interior, but a nice little football arena right here. And then, still not done, head upstairs, and let's head this way. You head up here. You have another theater with Bo Burnham set up in it. Bam. And then you also have tons of space open here to eventually build more, which that would be cool to get to do. But I unfortunately probably won't have the time to build anymore. But anyways, that is that. One more venue in this place, and I had mentioned it earlier. It is American Airlines Arena, home of my favorite basketball team for over 13 years, the Miami Heat, which, believe it or not, I actually became a fan of them because of their logo. I liked their logo when I first started watching basketball, and I went, I'm going to be a fan of that team because I like that logo. And then quickly fell in love with Dwayne Wade, Shaquille O'Neal. And then eventually LeBron James obviously came to the team, got 2 championship victories. He left. Some people were like, oh, are you going to leave, since LeBron left? And I'm like, I was here long before him, and I'll be here long after him. But anyways, enough about that. That's American Airlines Arena. It's not a perfect replica. I just basically wanted to replicate, kind of the seats in a way. Obviously, it's not shaped like that at the top. But I basically just wanted, at least the lower seats to kind of look like that in the court. To look like how it is, because I wanted my Heat for the Minecraft Basketball Association to have a replica arena. Kind of replica arena. And then, other than that, I mean, there's obviously so much in this city, but we don't want to be here all night. And, but honestly, I've, flown around and quickly covered a good amount of the city. So I'm going to fly up here, give you all a nice little look at the city. It has a lot of buildings, and it's been a lot of fun building this. I don't know how much more will be done on it, considering I'm basically, never going to be on. But this is basically the final tour of the city. I'll show you one more building, and that will be that. Bam. This is Theater 3. It's a nice place. Actually, I have one more I'll show you after this. But yeah, nice lounge. Then you also have this nice shopping area here with a grocery store and stuff, and a mall. And then up here, here's the mall. Not too many like stores open in here. You do have McDonald's in there, and bakery, barbecue. And then so this here is what's called the party deck. Now when I finished the mall, like the party deck was just here. There wasn't any stage yet. The basketball court that's there used to be here. And this wasn't indoors. And it was for the grand opening of the city. And it was cool. I had a nice open sign like drop there and stuff, and there's not going to be like a closed one or anything when the city closes. But basically this is, I built it to be temporary for just a little celebration area for the opening, and I ended up deciding to keep it. I put a concert stage here, moved the basketball court there, and put this place indoors, and it has stayed ever since. And I really like how it turned out. Only I am going to say that let's get something here. At least for now. I mean, they are going to be coming out with realms, but I am not going to pay basically to have my server up when I'm never going to be on it. So all I can say is, because of that and because I am retiring from gaming, this city is closed. And to make it officially closed, even though it's, it's sad, it's also, it's bittersweet because this is moving on in chapters. I might do more like construction on this place, every once in a while, but it definitely won't be in RPG mode. So this city, VGM City, is now closed. And there's some fireworks because I had to make this a big production, because that is what I do. I put in a lot of money for those fireworks. I had a nice big fundraiser. I did a car wash. It was just me at the car wash. I wore a nice bikini. I had one customer. It was my mom. She left a good tip. Anyways. Yep. That is that. And in fact, I'm going to, let's just throw some of these in here. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and end this video in the first house that I made. Well, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's end it in the first house that I made in this game. There's no place like home. Anyways, this is my final gaming video, so this is going to be the final gaming video on this channel. It's also, the absolute final video on this channel. It will be the final video on the Talking Badger Gaming, and it will be the final gaming video on a Talking Badger, which is now used for real-life concerts that I go to. And basically, to all like 5 of you that watched my gaming videos, I would like to say thank you. They never got big like I thought they might have. Maybe if I pushed more on the VGM City, I might have maybe gotten a little bit more views, but I wasn't in it for the views or the money. I mean, I made like $2 off of it, so bingo. But was never in it for any of that. I was in it for the fun, and mission accomplished, because I did have a lot of fun doing this. And I played so much of this because I've always been very creative with designing buildings. I used to want to be an architect, and I mean, this is basically, you know, you get to actually design the buildings and go in them and stuff. So that was my big draw. And then obviously the concerts, because, you know, since I want to do music for a living, I got to practice designing stages, designing shows, designing set lists, performing. You know, this is pretty cool. So even though a lot of people might hear Minecraft concert, that's weird, it was my only outlet, and now I will be focusing on actually making it happen in real life. So as for the people who have been subscribed to this channel for a long time, we just hit 100 subscribers, so consider this the 100 subscribers special, this live stream on RCT3dude247. It is also the last one. You don't have to unsubscribe though, because that triple digit number looks really nice. But yeah, it's the final one. And basically, for everyone watching, I would like to thank you. That's pretty much all I can say, is just thank you. It was a lot of fun. I've probably said that about 52 times, I believe. I need to check my tally sheet. But I'm going for the cycle here. But yeah, that's basically it. The final concert happened. This is the final gaming video. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Believe it or not, this has been a Talking Badger. And I'm signing out one last time. Thank you, and good night.